Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. So I was here getting prepared to start recording when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, melons started appearing around me. Well, I'm guessing... yeah, well that kind of confirms it. Yeah, I was just sitting here trying to get ready for this episode and melon blocks started appearing all around me. I was like, what the heck? I heard footsteps, I turned around, melon blocks on my face. So I started hitting somebody and I guess it was Joe Hills who... He was over here messing around with invisibility, so I'm guessing he's probably over in my base area now. I don't know where he went. He didn't say he left. I didn't see anybody leave. The heck is... What the heck? Is that Joe? There's like swirlies all around. Oh no, okay, so he put the sheep invisible. That's what's happened. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, that's so weird. The entire sheep is invisible except for its wool. What the heck? So I'm guessing Joe Hills is around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Yeah, the server just restarted itself. I thought we had fixed that problem, but probably not. It's doing that every 3 hours. It's supposed to restart the server if nobody is on every 3 hours, but there's been a problem with, I guess, with the snapshot or something, and it's doing it more frequently. I guess it just doesn't see people online or something. I'm not sure really what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with the snapshot. So there's a creeper. Not exactly who I wanted to see. Let's take care of this guy. Is anybody else around? Oh, one hit. Nice. So yeah, I've been working on the pyramid a bit. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of done. I guess this makes 6, right? This is the very bottom one. I got 6 of these things done, and we're about ready for the top one. Now, I was going to let grass grow out here, and you can kind of see the grass has grown, but it stopped at this 1 block wide gap thing. I was under the impression that grass would spread diagonally 2 blocks. I know mushrooms used to do that, like they'd jump over 2 diagonally and continue spreading, but I guess grass is different. I guess it has to actually be touching or be diagonal to a grass block for the grass to spread, because I was expecting this whole thing to eventually take over, but that's not happening. I have grabbed a few grass blocks that I can seed down here and help this out a bit. I guess I'm going to have to do this in 4 corners. Yeah, there's a lot of places to put the grass in here. It's too bad. I was kind of hoping this would all just kind of take care of itself. But yeah, I've been working on this quite a lot. Let me put this last grass block down here, and then this bottom ring will be complete. And we're about ready. People are asking about that invisibility thing. Not easy, but I could see the gray swirlies around him. Particles. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna work on the very top of this. I didn't interpret that right. Oh, also, I have baked potatoes. I did a live stream on, what was it, Sunday, I think? It was like a 2, maybe 3 hour live stream. And I went over and found a village, and in that village there were carrots and potatoes both growing. And yeah, I grabbed the potatoes and I kind of farmed them a little bit, and I've been eating on these. They're pretty good. I think they refill more than bread. And yeah, I don't know. They're just a better food in my opinion than bread. So let's get up here. Let's see. Stone brick, stone brick. Yeah, I want to kind of top this off. Can you make animals invisible? Yes. Joe made a sheep invisible. Could only see wool. Odd looking. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna finish off the top of this. Let's see. I think I want to go up one more, actually. I wasn't sure if we were going to do it at this height or go up another one, but I think that sheep's no longer invisible. You can see its feet and its face now. I think we're going to go up one more, and then we'll put the Sorry, I'm being distracted by the chat. We'll put the portal pier, or man, I am not finding my words today. We're gonna put the portal cube on top. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how I've been building them. This is just like the smallest section to build so far. So I was gonna do this one on camera just so you guys can see how I've been doing it. Yeah, so we go up 5, connect the top pieces. Hopefully not place blocks in a strange spot. And just kind of go back and forth, one layer at a time, just filling in these blocks. Nothing too difficult, nothing too complicated, but it does use a lot of blocks. And this is the smallest one, so it's not going to use quite as many blocks as the ones before it did. But yeah, I think doing this is still going to use at least maybe 5 or 6 stacks of stone bricks, I think. I have plenty of these smelted up. I've been smelting a lot of this stuff. Because eventually I think we're going to have floors inside this pyramid. I don't want it just to be a hollow shell. I want to actually have some kind of function. I've been looking at trying to get a storage room set up, since I have like some makeshift storage in the nether right now, but ooh, a little lag spike. But the storage in the nether is getting kind of cramped. It's not very convenient. I would like to be able to expand it out and have all the stuff that I want kind of centrally located. Let's see, fill this all in. Yep. So I'm thinking maybe on the bottom row, the very bottom of this pyramid, we might have the storage. I don't know if we need that much, but I don't really have like, you know, a main proper base yet. I was just saying earlier in the chat that building that ender farm kind of broke my experience farm base, like I've mentioned before, since there's kind of no point in continuing on with that base. And then also this snapshot, I think in the last episode, dang it, come on, place these blocks. I think in the last episode I showed that the villagers migrated away from my villager base and they all went into the ocean underneath the iron farm. So the whole thing is kind of broken. I don't really have any base now anymore. So this is going to be my new official full-on proper base, and I think we can start building things here and getting established. Okay, so that's done there. So the next thing that I want to do is jump back up on this one. I really want to get stairs. They go from the top of this all the way down the sides on all 4 sides, so it'll eventually look like one of those like Mayan or Aztec style pyramids. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is we're going to fill this in with dirt. We want kind of a platform here to put the nether portals on. Now, people were telling me that I had to make the pyramid an odd number, otherwise the portal cube won't work and all this stuff, because I mentioned before that I was going to do a portal cube up here. Well, I'm not doing one portal on all 4 sides. It's going to be 2 portals on each side, and those 2 portals are going to share one of the walls, so it's going to be 7 wide. That way it'll be 2 portals per side, 7 wide. It'll be the odd number and it'll fit this pyramid perfectly. Let's get this finished though. We're almost done here. And this last side, yeah, I wonder where Joe went. I think he's not logged in now. He was here just a moment ago over at my base. Okay, so what do we got here? We want this to be in the center, right? So I think this would be the center. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So this will be the center. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the proper dimensions of this thing. So if that is 7 here, I think we want to make this one more on the inside so we have a place to place the obsidian. I think, right? I don't want to place it wrong and then be like, oh no, I got to break it all again. Why are these... Did I place those blocks wrong like that? I must have done that. Okay, fill this in all the way down like this. Okay, so let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is the proper dimensions. Okay, so let's get our nether portals laid out. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time now. I'm tired of having that one portal. Well, I guess you can't really see it way under there. I'm tired of having that guy hanging out. I want to have something better than that. Do I want to go up one more? Do I want this flush? I think we're going to go up one more. So it's going to be like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yep. And then we'll have one there and one there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. I don't want to place these wrong. Yeah, this, and this. Yeah, I think this is how that's going to work, and then we'll just continue this all the way down over here. 2, 2, 3. I can't reach it. Here we go. We'll get this corner done, make this a little bit easier. Right, like that, and then complete this guy. I don't think I brought enough obsidian with me. I mined actually quite a lot of obsidian, and I'll show you why I was doing that in just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna need more, dang it. Okay, let's jump down. Featherfall worked, only 4 hearts. That's so awesome. Okay, so I guess I'll take the full stack just in case I don't want to accidentally not take enough and have to come back again. Now this is so high right now that I can't actually ender pearl up there anymore. I kind of have to go out the side and then ender pearl up the sides. That's why I really want to get a staircase along the outside set up so we can get up there easier. And now that's where my portal's going to be. It's kind of important that that's done. That's probably going to be the next project I work on with this thing. But for now, hopefully that gets me where I need to be. Almost. Can I hit it? Over it. Oh, dang. That sucks. Try again. Got me close. Alright, here we are. Okay, so we connect these up. That's center, and this one needs the center. Just like that. Very good. Now, let's light them up, and then we can disable that portal down below, and this will be the official way to get into this base. Maybe before I do all of those, I kind of want to have like glass or something in the center here. Well, I guess we can figure that out later. That's fine. I can always put these out or something. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, let's get down. Oof. And let's disable this portal. Okay, that's gone. Okay, so the portal has now been gone. So now we have, this is what it's looking like on the inside. It's looking kind of good. Like I said, I think I want to fill that in with glass, just so like when it's raining, we're not having rain fall down, or if you come through the portal, you don't accidentally step out the wrong side and fall down. So let's see what we can do about that. And as it turns out, I believe all of my sand is in the nether, which means I have to go along the outside to get back up there. Okay, well, let me grab some sand, smelt it up into glass, and we will be right back. Okay guys, so we are back now. Let's see. I wanted to put glass like right in here. Should I put it on this level or should I put it on the level with the dirt? I don't know. I think probably this level. That makes the most sense because you've already jumped up here on the portal and you just walk straight out onto this. So yeah, let's do that. And I kind of think I want to leave the very center block open. Let's see what we got here. Those portals are so loud. Oh. Yeah, I think I want to leave this very center block open right there. That way we can put like a water stream down so we can have like access in and out this way. I'm not going to put a water stream down right now because there's really nothing to catch that. And as you can see, there's kind of a hole in the world all the way down to the bottom there. I think that's going to be our next stop. So let's see if I can fall down. Nope, I made it. No fall damage. Yes, that's awesome. So I made a ladder going all the way down from the very center of the pyramid to about Y12, Y11, something like that, because I needed resources, so I wanted to go branch mining. Hey, look, we got a slime down here. I guess we're in a slime chunk. You are ruining my video with your fapping sounds. Get out of here. Okay, let's kill these guys real quick, and then we can talk about this. We good? I think we're good. Okay, so branch mine. So I dug straight down here to collect resources, and I was doing the standard. Well, I guess it's not really standard. What I did is I did a 2x1 tunnel all the way down, maybe 50, 7,500 blocks, something like that. But instead of, you know, doing tunnel after tunnel after tunnel like this, I'm using this tunnel to go down, and then every 3 blocks I'm doing poke holes as far as they can reach, which I believe is 5 blocks in. Can't mine any further than that. And just come over 2 more, over 2 more, over 2 more, etc. and so on. That way, I mean, if you're going to find something like a vein or some large quantity of an ore, that's worth your time. If it's only going to be like 1 or 2 or something like that, I mean, who really cares about that? This way, you're not using all of your tools and stuff to mine like every last block to get every last ore. Because if you think about it, I mean, the Minecraft worlds are infinite, right? You don't have to mine out every single resource and every square inch of your branch mine. What you're looking for is to get the most resources in the quickest amount of time. And doing it this way, like, you uncover so much with so little effort that it seems so worth it to do it this way. Yeah, there could be a diamond block right behind this block right here. You'll never know if you do it like this, but like I said, you're not trying to get every single ore that you can possibly get out of this. You're just trying to get, you know, all the big veins that you would normally see and get as much resources as possible. So I've done it down this tunnel here, and then I made a 3x3 tunnel before I started prototyping things. I made a 3x3 tunnel down this way. So this is my tunnel. I go in 5. I was leaving 1 block between the end of this one. So it'd be like 1 block, and then there'd go 5 more, and then my next tunnel. So this tunnel, well, not right there, but like if we come down about this far, like right on the other side of this block, I believe if I break that out, which I should see the other tunnel. Yeah, the other poke holes. Now, again, I didn't have to space them this close together, but I was figuring might as well put these in as compact as possible, and leaving 1 block gap between them seemed like a pretty good idea to me. I mean, you could probably do these 100 blocks apart and still get the same amount of resources. There's no reason to do it this close together. Let's fill these back in. Also, if you do it like this, you don't have to put torches anywhere because it's only a 1 block high gap. Mobs can't spawn in there, so you're not wasting, you know, torches to light up every single section that you're mining down. So that's also another good added benefit to this. Okay, so I mined down this one over here, and then I did this one, and then I did, I think, yeah, I did this one as well, and I don't think I did this one down here. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, so we did 4 of these with the poke holes on either side. I'm pretty sure I didn't do any on this side. I can't remember. No, I didn't do any of those. So I did 4 of these, right? And this is the amount of resources that I've gotten from digging this out, digging that out, and then digging these tunnels with the poke holes. It's pretty good. I would say 39 diamond ore. That is not bad at all. I've taken some of this iron ore back up and I started smelting it, so I got quite a lot more iron than this. Look at all this redstone ore. Over 4 stacks of it. I mean, this is not that much effort. I mean, it's gone through a little bit more than 1 efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 pick to mine this all out. But, I mean, the amount of payoff that you're getting, all this stuff, I mean, this is really, really good stuff. So I think that this is totally worth it. So after I got these resources, I remembered that I had all those logs and stuff from tearing down forest, the jungle forest around here. So I decided, yeah, let's do a jungle theme down below, down here. So I took the logs and just kind of lined around and then outlined the passageways and the doors. And I was like, okay, so we'll put leaves in between those. And then I did that, but you could still see the stone behind. So you can kind of see back there, I have the jungle wood planks behind the leaves just to kind of make it, when you're looking behind, there's not like a stone wall. I mean, it looks like pretty detailed and stuff. And then after I got that done, I was like, well, it still needs something else. What else can we do here? So I decided to put in the cocoa beans just to kind of add to the more jungle scene or the feeling of it. So I posted this up on Twitter last night. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I do post to there regularly. And after I completed this, I wasn't sure really if this is how I wanted to do it because it just feels like there needs to be more color in here. Now, one of the suggestions that I got was that I could try replacing this jungle planks with like regular oak planks. That doesn't sound like a bad suggestion. I can try that out. That might add a little bit more of a lighter color instead of like the reddish tinted color. I also want to do something with these torches. I'm not quite sure just yet what I want to do, so we could try a few things. I'm not entirely sure I like the way this looks either. I mean, it does look good. I mean, it's better than just stone, that's for sure. But I wasn't sure if I wanted the leaves in the center here, if I wanted to make this all like the solid wood across. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks, but I think that I could use some more detail or other colors or something else here. Okay, so getting back to the obsidian that I mined. Well, when I originally dug this down, there was like a lava pool right here that I covered over with water. Well, it was a deep lava pool, and using wood around lava isn't a good idea since I believe even if the lava is under obsidian, it can still set this stuff on fire. So I mined out all that obsidian, I placed blocks, I poured water, I mined, I dug, I filled in to get rid of all that lava. I ended up with over 2 stacks of obsidian. Also, there was another lava pool, I think, right around in this area. I believe this walkway is actually hollow under here and just never filled it in yet. It's all torched up under there. But yeah, there was a lot of lava under here that I had to remove, but I knew that was a good thing because I was going to do that portal cube up above. Here's a zombie somewhere. So what I want to do is let's try some things here. I want to put in, we'll try some of the regular oak wood, see how that looks. We might even try spruce wood. I don't have any of that with me here, so we might have to do that another day. But yeah, I want to try some other things. I want to make that look nice down there just so I have a repeatable pattern. So when I expand that branch mine out further, I'll have something to go on. Oh, that's right. I don't have a portal to get to my storage anymore, and I need to remember to get rid of that cobblestone. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I love doing that. Okay, so I removed that piece of cobble that was up there. I had my silk touch pick on me still, so I was able to do that. So we have some regular oak wood. I want to try replacing some of this jungle wood with the oak wood. We'll see how that looks, see if that's any better. Yeah, so let's pick a spot here. I think we can probably do these under here should be fine. We'll maybe do this corner. I don't want to do too much of this because, well, I might not like it. Let's see how this looks first of all. So we'll do one corner and this corner. So there's that. That doesn't look bad. I kind of like the way that regular oak plank looks. And then we have this, which I'm going to have to say I'm not as much of a fan of. I just heard something walk. Oh, they're here like a skeleton or something. Like, this place is not safe. I mean, there's nothing that can spawn down these things, so that's all fine. Everything else is sealed up. It's just kind of freaky hearing like noises right on the other side of a wall, though. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull these things up. Now, somebody else had mentioned on Twitter when I posted that picture that they did not like how flat the ceiling was in here. Well, I'm not exactly sure what I can do to fix that. If you guys have, like, any suggestions or something to make this look, that much better, I would appreciate all suggestions on this. I mean, when it comes to detailing, doing, creative building and stuff like this, I mean, this is about the extent of what I can do so far. I'm trying to improve myself and get better, and I guess the only way you can do that is by, building and seeing what looks good. But yeah, I don't have like a big, wide experience of, creative building, so I don't necessarily know what looks good and what doesn't. So I generally just don't experiment because I'm afraid whatever I build's going to look bad. So maybe we'll try this behind here and see how this looks. And my tools, I'm going to have to get like another shovel pretty soon. How does that look? So yeah, I'm kind of liking the way that looks. I replaced that one, right? Yeah, that's regular oak wood. Okay, so let me go ahead and replace all of this jungle wood, at least the base and like where you can see the planks. I'm going to replace that with the oak wood. Behind these leaves, I'm just going to leave the jungle wood since it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see the reddish tint, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I might replace that right there where you can actually see the plank exposed. Okay, let me do this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just got done replacing all of the wood planks around here with the oak wood. I think it's looking better. I have to say, I didn't really like the reddish tint of the jungle wood planks. I would like the regular oak a little bit better. Okay, so it does still kind of look reddish. Maybe it's just because it's next to these, or I don't know. Maybe just not high enough light level. Actually, let's see. Let's put down a jungle plank next to it. Yeah, that is definitely different. It just looks kind of weird, I guess. Okay. So we want to do something with the torches. We have the torches out in the middle of the walkway. Not very nice looking. Let's try fence posts. Let's do this. Let's put some fence posts out. Do we want them this height or do we want them this height? Well, let's see what this looks like. And then jump in place, perhaps. Jump in place. That's hard to do. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of either of those. It seems like if we have those on both sides, it's going to take up some of our space and we're going to end up walking into them or something. Huh. Maybe, well, let's see what we can do here. Let's get rid of these. Maybe if we put the fence posts like right in here, they don't really attach to anything. They're kind of like tiki torches at this point, I guess. So that looks kind of good. What about over here? Let's do it on both sides, maybe just to make a match. Oh, a little lag spike. Okay, so no torch around here. That seems plenty bright. I don't think we're going to have mobs spawning. Now, let's start pulling out some of these torches. Maybe we can see, yeah, that's really dark. So maybe if we put like these, oops, not those. Maybe if we put these on like either side of the entranceways. So that brightens things up enough over here. Let's get rid of this torch. But yeah, it is still too dark. So let's see. If we put a fence post here and here, that, and that, that seems pretty bright. Let's see what we got here. So at the lowest block light level in the center, I am seeing a 9. Now that's at head level, so that means my feet are at block light 8, this number right here. It would be one lower, so this is 8, so that should be non-spawnable. That is good. That is really good, actually. That means I can repeat this pattern all the way down, have plenty of light, not have ugly torches in the pathway. These are all spaced the same amount apart, so this should all be the same. But let's just check it out to be sure. Torch, get rid of this thing. Okay, and then F3, right down the center. Lowest is a 9, right there. 10, 10, yeah. So that is good. I like this. I like this pattern. So let's put more over here. That and that. Okay, so we got no light down the center. It only exists on the side. The entire pathway is clear. And it's all lit properly. I like the way this turned out. That looks nice. I like it. Okay, so the next thing we should work on is the lighting in here. Now, having the torches in the corner like that, I believe, is enough light to have everything lit properly. That's a 7 at my head level, which means it's an 8 at my feet since the torches are on the ground. So I think this is all lit properly in here. There's a 9. Yeah, okay. So if we can keep the lighting fairly consistent here, it almost feels like, though, I should do the torches on fence posts in here, though. So maybe if we do something like this and this, I mean, because those won't be really in the walking path. I mean, that looks good, but we're gonna have to check the light levels when this is all said and done. So let's get rid of these torches. Let's do this along all of these. That and that, torch and torch. It's too bad we don't have anything over here to continue the pattern with. We'll probably put an entrance there at some point. Probably mirror exactly this thing on that side. It's torch and torch there. Okay, so let's get rid of all these torches and just see. Let's just see where we need light, and we'll get rid of this. Ooh, that seems kind of dark here. What are we at? We are at block light 9, 8, 9, 8. So the torches are actually above my head level, so that means that's block light 7. I believe that's able to spawn a mob there. That won't work. Now these were down a level. I think this would be block light 9 at my head, which would be block light 8 there. Let's try that. Let's tear this down, move it down 1 block, and just see how this is gonna look. Okay, so those are down 1 more. Now we are at block light 9, 9, 10. Okay, so that would take care of the lighting in here. Even though it's not up off the ground, maybe I'll continue the pattern all the way around just so everything's consistent. Oops, didn't mean to put a torch there. And then in the back here, we're going to have to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'll put up some of these pillars just to put them up so we can keep the existing pattern the same. Okay, so the light in here is kind of moody. It's not like fully bright, but it's just bright enough so we're not spawning mobs. Yeah, this is regular oak, so this isn't going to look good. But let's see, how do we have this set up over here? We got 2 spaces and then a plank and then a log and then 2 spaces and a log. So 1, 2, and then we have the log, log, log. And then 1, 2, log, log, log. Okay, and then we can do this. I'll change these out for the jungle wood. Don't worry about that. We're just trying to get this all set up in here. Okay, so I think, let's check the light level. So that's block light 10, 11, 10, 10. So everything in here should be non-spawnable. This is all block light 9 around here. I'm liking it. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I'm sure there's probably other some nice things that we could do here that I'm not aware of or that I'm not doing. And if you have suggestions, please go ahead and let me know. What the heck? Really? Breaking a ladder makes a sound? That is so weird. I didn't know this before. Now I'm just going to sit here and poke these ladders for no reason. Alright, guys. Well, I think we're out of time for today. Let me know what you think about these torches, this branch mine, the actual mining idea. If you think this is not a good idea, let me know why. If you think this is a good idea or you have a better way of doing it, also let me know. Yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.